7 things you didn't know about Scarlett Johansson. If you ask her, as many have, Scarlett Johansson would likely tell you that her childhood was fairly ordinary. Ordinary for someone whose parents were very supportive of her decision to go into acting and subsequently took her to one audition after another. They were there every step of the way and did their best to build her up, and now here she is. You can definitely say that she's been one of the more influential women in Hollywood for some time now and has become an icon to many that has managed to build up a career and a legend that is virtually untouchable since she's been one of the most popular people in show business for so long. From her earliest days to what she's become now, Scarlett has shown that she's not just a pretty face and hot body. She's someone that can put the whole package to work and make a character that you either love unconditionally since she's so awesome, or can at least enjoy as she goes through the motions and brings her characters to life. Here are a few things you might not have known about her. Number 1. Apparently, she took rejection pretty hard when she was younger. Her mother took her out to audition for commercials as well as other projects, but the rejection process has to be kind of hard since it's evident that hundreds, if not thousands of kids are out doing the same thing. It became such a hardship for her to be rejected that her mother started taking her to movie auditions only. Number 2. She was supposed to be in Mission Impossible 3 but had to drop out. There were just too many scheduling conflicts it seems, but it would have been kind of interesting to see her in this movie since her emergence as Black Widow eventually showed that she could hang in there with the guys and be just as awesome. Number 3. If you can remember, she was married to Ryan Reynolds at one point. Their marriage lasted a couple of years at least, but eventually they divorced and went their separate ways. A lot of people have joked around that they were both simply too beautiful to be together for very long since they were both in magazines and other publications in lists claiming how hot they were. That might have caused a bit of strain on their relationship. Number 4. She tried to get into New York University's Tisch School of Arts, but she was rejected. This turned out to be a great thing, however, since her career started to really blossom after the fact and she started picking up roles left and right. Education is a great thing, but as much as it can help, it's not everything. Number 5. Scarlett has actually said that she likes dating men that are older than her. She kind of proved this by dating men that were a decade or more older than her, like Benicio del Toro. Some women have that kind of desire for older men. It's not always a daddy issue or anything that attracts them. It's simply a part of who they are. Number 6. She auditioned for the part in The Parent Trap. This seems like it was meant to go to Lindsay Lohan, since seeing Scarlett in this role doesn't really seem like it would have been made for her. Some roles are hard to pin down, but even when she was younger, she still had a look that said she was destined for something else. Number 7. As you might know, she's been named as one of the sexiest women alive in many publications and polls. There are many upon many magazines and their lists have said that she's one of the sexiest women alive, and she's still likely to make those same lists as they come out every year. Where she sits on the list usually depends on the new talent coming out each year.